Hi guys, what's up? In this video, I'll show you a full review of the new Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. Have been testing the device for nearly a month or so I have tasted all the aspects and guess I'm ready to give you a full review. Now, as you know, this particular handset has a 5.25 inch of screen, and additionally it supports a resolution of 720 into 1280 pixel with a 282 ppi. It also has a IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with a 16M colors, and Gorilla Glass is missing from this particular handset. Now let me give you a physical overview of the handset at first. On the top you will find the Qualcomm branding, the 3.5mm input jack. Right at the bottom is a USB connector or the USB charger point, the microphone. On the left hand side are the volume rockers. On the right is the power button. Now this particular handset is obviously made up of premium plastic. Now having said that, at the back of the particular handset it does have a texture fill to it. On the back you have the 16 megapixel shooter with the LED flash, the speakers, the Samsung branding, and at the front again the earpiece, Samsung branding, and the front camera of 5 megapixel shooter. So let us just very quickly go ahead and switch on the device. In the notifications panel there is auto brightness sensor adjustment is present over here, and manual adjustment is also present. So let us very quickly go to settings. If I navigate to about device, you will find that this particular version runs on Android 4.4.4, which is KitKat. Now since this particular handset is a new entrant to the market, it will obviously have the Lollipop update. Again, under settings, inside storage, you will find that this particular handset is a 16 gigs model, out of which 12 point some gigs were available, but now currently I've installed many apps and tested the device, so not much space is available. But having said that, this particular handset does support an external SD card up to 64 gigs, so you get a plenty of space among that. And now this particular handset does have a 2500 milliampere of battery. As you can see, the battery is wide enough, and it does have a dual SIM support. Both the SIMs are micro SIM, and on top of the first SIM slot is the slot to insert the micro SD card. I have tested the device randomly using both the SIMs, micro SD card, and have done some multitasking works, played games in between also. So this particular handset did last for one full working day. Nowadays Android handsets does come in with a lot of features. There are a lot of apps, lot of stuff that you do with your handset. Calling is also a primary factor. So that way I must say lasting one full working day, it's decent. Not that great, not that bad, but it's good, I must say. Okay guys, let us very quickly go ahead and test how this device performs with the Antutu benchmark test. Okay guys, as you can see, the score came something around 20,959. I'm not saying it's the best at the end of the day, but having said that, this particular handset does have some wonderful combinations and does comes at a decent price, so that way the score is more than acceptable and it's good. I will definitely vouch for the fact. This particular handset does run on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 chipset. It does have a processor of quad core that is clocked at 1.2 GHz with Cortex A5 III. It does have a GPU of Adreno 306, and it has a 1.5 gigs of RAM. That is a mixed feeling, I must say, but having said that, the device does performs to a great deal even with 1.5 gigs of RAM. Okay guys, let us very quickly see how this device performs on a multitasking ability. Let us go ahead and shoot up the browser for now and open our official websites, that is egadgetsforyou.com. Before that, let me show you how the keyboard comes along. You will see it's a standard Samsung keyboard, and the spacings are quite decent, quite good. Since a bigger screen, so the display is also great over here. The numpad is also coming with alphabetical pads, so that's quite a decent, very good keyboard and easy to use also. So let us just hit go now. You will see that this particular handset does loads the website very quick and very fast. Although it's not the fastest, but yeah, it's quite decent and quite helpful for regular use also. Yeah, as you can see, it has loaded the full website very quickly. Now let us go ahead and read one particular news and see how it comes along. Okay, as you can see, it's loaded very fast also this time. So that gives you an indication that this particular handset does have a very good feature of multitasking. Now let us see how the pinch to zoom occurs over here. Okay, I'm doing it very, yeah, I do not find any lag, but having said that, let me just test it again. Okay, yeah, it's performing great, it's performing good. As you can see that, yeah, there is no lag behind whatsoever, even for pinch to zoom. And now let us test the quality of the speakers by going ahead and play this latest video in YouTube of the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge full review. Okay, before anything else, let us go ahead and give a full volume to the handset and see how it works now. With the new Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, what Samsung has done is that they have decided to go for two flagship models rather than one. Hence the advent of Samsung Galaxy. You will see that the display is quite great, and although the video is a bit long, but still it's loading very fast, playing very fast. The speakers are decent, it does gives you a decent output also, and end of the day you can use a particular handset for any purpose, listening to songs, watching movies whatsoever, very easily, very smoothly. So I should say that overall Samsung Galaxy Grand Max has done some wonderful things with this handset, even for multitasking, for gaming, for works related to your office purposes, and using the phone for calling. Now I cannot end the video without testing the camera. That is very much important. Let us go ahead and open camera and see what are the modes that comes along with Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. If we go to the modes, you will see it has auto, the anti-fog, the beautify, the panorama, the rear cam selfie, the continuous shot, HDR mode, night mode, animated GIF. So they have actually loaded all the modes whatsoever possible in the mode section, as there is no download button available to download the rest of the modes as is available in the S series, the E series also. Again, if we go to settings over here and see the aspect ratio, you will see that we are selecting 16:9 aspect ratio, that gives a 9.6 mm shooter. As you know by now that this camera does have a 13 megapixel shooter with LED flash. So let us very quickly bring in an object and shoot a picture. Just for the flash, let me put auto. Okay, it does takes a picture very quickly. Even when you use tap to focus, it focuses very easily. So that does comes in handy. Now let me show you the picture that I took with the back camera of 13 megapixel shooter. You will see at first the picture that I have used tap to focus, the region that was focused came out so bright and so vivid, and the region that was out of focus, it has actually defocused it. So that's a great capability for the camera, I must say. Now let me just zoom ahead and see the textures, the definitions, the brightness, the contrast, everything that is depicted so clearly, so vividly in this particular picture. Again, a separate picture, if I show you this particular picture, I have shot without using tap to focus, and you will see that it's focused this particular region and it came out perfect. Now also let me guide you through the other photos that I have taken outdoors. You will see in outdoor shooting the experience is a lot better, and the camera does performs a great job. You see such clarity in pictures, each and every aspects are so vividly, so clearly depicted in the camera also. Now if you see this particular car picture, it also came along so wonderfully. Again, I have used tap to focus over here, this came out perfect, and obviously the color combinations you can see so easily, so greatly depicted in the back camera. So I must say it's a great thumbs up for the back camera of Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. Now let us go and check the front camera. For the front camera, if I go to modes, you will see that they have given you the selfie mode, the animated GIF, and the wide selfie. So you can understand that, yeah, again the download option is missing over here, but the modes are quite great because you can also take a group selfie using the wide selfie. Now let me shoot a picture in front of you and show you how the picture came along. You will see this is a picture I have taken the front camera and its day condition over here, and you will find that it came out so perfect, so great. Each and every definitions are clear in the front camera also. So that way, that aspect, I must say that camera for Grand Max is a huge hit, a definite hit, and no doubt for camera if you are opting for this particular handset. Okay guys, let us go ahead and give some punch to the Samsung Galaxy Grand Max and see how it performs with a 1.5 gigs of RAM, decent motherboard and a chipset by playing Asphalt 8. Now if you see, I have set the SFX, the engine, the music, each and everything to the highest maximum digits possible. So let us go ahead and hit play now. Now as you can see, this particular handset does have a very good, a decent display. The contrast, the brightness, the saturations, each and everything are just perfect, and it does give you a very good look and feel for games like Asphalt 8 also. In my detailed review of the full gaming aspect of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Max, I have shown you that this particular handset does not have lags in spite of playing some of the greatest wonderful games that the Android market comes with nowadays. So you will find that gaming with this particular handset is a very good experience, and also this particular handset have a screen of 5.25 inch, so that is decent, a good screen, a big screen, so that is definitely a thumbs up for the game lovers. Even now also you will find that I am doing quite a lot of multitasking over here. Still there is no lag behind in this particular handset. So the figures of a 1.5 gigs of RAM or does not restrict the use of this particular handset even for games like Asphalt 8. Now as per my verdict goes, the Samsung Galaxy Grand Max, it's a first model from Samsung where they have kept a good pricing, and obviously this handset is available exclusively from Snapdeal. It's priced something around 15,000 INR right now. That is something around 250 USD. So that's quite gettable and quite achievable, considering that it does comes with the brand value of Samsung. It has a decent camera, a wonderful camera I must say, good processor. Even though it has a 1.5 gigs of RAM, it still outperforms in many respects. Web browsing, multitasking ability, playing games, browsing through the apps, calling is a great boost for the performance of the handset. Another noted feature, the battery does have a tendency to last one full working day even with high usage and a dual SIM usage also, so that is definitely a great boost for Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. I must say that I prefer this particular handset. That yeah, obviously it's a great build by Samsung, a great pricing and great features, great performance. So that way I give a double thumbs up to Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. But end of the day, it's me. Let me know your opinion by hitting the comment section below. That's it guys. If this video helps you, please do give a thumbs up. It does help the channel. And please stay subscribed to my channel. I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye for now.